Happy Single Sundays, everyone. We're still talking about coming out of comfortable. We've been talking about Joseph for quite some time, but we've introduced another case study to look at, a person to review, Gideon. Gideon and Judges, the 6th chapter. We talked about last week about Gideon, how God called him out of himself. Sometimes God will take you out of what seems to be an unlikely place. God will call you out. He doesn't look at your natural qualifications, your natural certification so much as your heart, or as what God deems as his qualifications upon your life. And so was the case with Gideon. Gideon told the angel of the Lord that came and visited him in Judges, the 6th chapter, about the 15th verse. Gideon says, pretty much, my clan or family is the least among the tribes. And then he says, and I am considered the least among my family. My father's children is what he was saying. And that's significant, right? Because it was talking about how others saw his family and how others saw him and how he perceived himself. Sometimes God will call us out of comfortable. We've been labeled and mislabeled. And sometimes those labels keep us in a place of mediocrity, a place of comfortable. And God says, in order for you to come out of comfortable, you have to push past those labels. You have to push past those misnomers and the things that people said about you, how they mislabeled you and how they put certain stigmas upon you, right? In order to do great things, because God does not ask other people's permission to do great things in your life or through you. So I want to encourage somebody today, as we're talking about coming out of comfortable, push past the cultural norms, push past the stigmas, push past everything that is a hindrance to doing what God has called you to do. God is calling you out of comfortable. Don't allow anyone or anything to hold you to your past. Whatever in your past has been a stumbling block or a snare, whatever in your past has been a hindrance to you coming out of comfortable or doing something great, don't allow the mindset that I'm the least and I'm the last to hinder you. If it's a cultural thing, if it's a age thing, if it's a whatever it is, don't allow that, a monetary, financial thing. God does not look at those things. He's not like man. God does not look on those things to determine your qualifications. God sees the heart. He sees what he has determined to qualify you. So I want to encourage you, as you come out of comfortable, don't allow the stigmas of the past. Don't allow the traumas of the past. People will try to traumatize you. And sometimes situations have caused trauma with misnomers and mislabels and stigmas and biases and all those things. But in coming out of comfortable, you're pushing past the stigmas. You're pushing past the labels. You're pushing past the misinformations and the things that try to hold you back. Sure, your family might have been looked at in a certain light. Sure, you might have been considered least and last or whatever it may be. But that's not God's estimation concerning you. God says he's going to make something great out of you. He said he's going to make a great nation of you. He's going to do something great in your life. So regardless of what people have said, supersede that. What has God said about you? God says you are a royal priesthood. You're a holy nation, right? You're a chosen generation. And if God said that, and he did, that means God is going to do something great in your life. He's accounted you worthy for him to use and to do something great in your life. He's not looking at your natural status as much as he's looking at your heart status. Are you willing to push past the comfortable place? Are you willing to come out of your comfort zone of the stigmas and, what they said about you and, you've fallen victim to what they said. So you believe it. So you don't think you can do anything great. God didn't say that. Man might have said that. You might have thought that. But yet shake yourself and come up higher. There's something great that God wants to do in your life, and it requires your participation in coming out of comfortable.